everyone, and welcome to episode 54 of Pokemon Pharaohs. So, my brain just went dumb for a moment and decided to not run into the cave without even... See, there's a Zapdos here. This is why I started the stream a few minutes earlier than I meant to. I kind of just ran into the cave, not thinking about the fact I hadn't clicked start yet, and I was just going to run all the way back. But I encountered one of the 1% legendaries immediately before I clicked repel. So I figured, you know what, I may as well just hit that stream button, and we got going. I figured out that I bought all those hyper potions and just never moved them. They were all the way down at the bottom. So, yep, there's my 100 hyper potions that bankrupted me. We're going to use that one super repel that's there and get our footies moving. We're definitely getting close to the end of this game, though. I wonder if our team will be able to handle the Pokemon League. We haven't touched our elixirs or ethers or any of that stuff yet, so I mean, that's a good sign. So we'll definitely need those, because there's going to be a few different stallers throughout that, I would think. And really, all it takes is one Giratina like that, and we're stalled. Even though I'm pretty sure there's no more Giratinas in the game. Like regular legends, there can be multiples of those, but the mythics I tried to not make more than one or two, maybe two trainers have them. But sorry, I was gonna twitch up. I didn't have that one ready this time. What in the world is Lemonade Day? Flying about that. It's always funny when I turn it on while I'm streaming and it still tries to show me someone else to watch. Okay, we're gonna pop that little flash. Flash. Good to know Flash actually does work here, though. Am I really running through this without repels right now? I know the spawn rate isn't crazy high without them. I just thought it was cool I did encounter that. Like, the one battle I accidentally encountered off stream led straight into the wild Zapdos. But it's not just legends, it's the mythics too. Like, you can catch Mew and Mewtwo in here. Or Keldeo, or whatever trips your trigger. It can be in here. I'm not sure about Deoxys, because Deoxys has so many different forms, and I give you a chance to catch all 4 of them somewhere. That one might not be here. And I'm kind of just winging this, which is why you see me run into corners. We're getting closer to where we were. So I remember the Psychic and the Dragon, or that poison, and this was the Dragon room. I honestly don't even remember what this room was. Uh-oh, where are we going? Oh, here we are. Okay, so this is the fairy room. We are going to save this. This is not what you think it is. 170, 79, 60. You're so slow, holy shit. Okay, so you're gonna be the start. No, we actually don't want to start with those. Yeah, these ones are fast enough. Okay. What is this place? Why does it call to me? As if destiny's called me here to begin anew. What am I? No. Who am I? I am Mewtwo. If only I was good at events, this would be so much better. And if only my fucking brother's beautiful cane corso of a dog didn't jump up on a table and literally rip up an entire notepad I had full of all kinds of ideas when I was writing this. Anyways, yeah, it was you and Stormy who did this. My dog just looked up at me as if he knew I was talking about him. But yeah, there was a whole monologue and I hadn't gotten to this point yet, and I was almost at it, and then the dog ripped it up, so yeah. But this Mewtwo is totally a trainer. It is the mythic one that they talk about a few different times. If you ever want a chance at actually catching one, you definitely have to beat him. Gross. So he has a trick room team. I looked it up from Smogan to see what the best possible trick room team was for the generation and all the moves that I have. This is what it gave me. This is an EeveeExpo light one, obviously. I figured Mewtwo was the perfect one to give a trick room team to. Especially because whatever you go up against, then you're more than likely expecting that good old catch fest. It's not going to be a catch yet. There's that. Okay. Boom. If I was good at it, I initially had it planned to where there was going to be 3 different endings to this game. Like there was going to be the normal ending, there was going to be the ending where you brought only Mew to the top, and it was going to be you would end up fighting like the Mew that I gave you. You would fight Mewtwo at the top of the pyramid, where your father is basically broken and laying there. The plan was to have you fight this battle, just all level 100s. with like multiple strings of battles occurring one after another, like it's an additional Pokemon League on top of the league, and then I just didn't have the ability to make events like that like I wanted to. Okay, so here's something. I'll come back to the third ending. If you can legitimately hold left, and you will just keep finding, you will keep going back and forth in between these two rooms. The way to know if you've made it through is if there is a Mewtwo down there. If there is not a Mewtwo down there, then you're heading back the wrong direction. That is my tip for you, because that is the only way you are going to know, is if you come back down here and there's a Mewtwo. That is on purpose. It is meant to confuse the ever-living shit out of you. I've had 2 different people out of like the 6 of my friends that had it. I had 2 of them that said that they were that actually texted me like, "Hey, I think your game is broken. I can't get through the fairy area." Like, I just go back in and there's another Mewtwo. But third ending, if you catch the Mewtwo and you come up with the Mew, then you go up and then your father is basically bowing down. You would beat your father, and then Arceus would come down with his own team to come fight you, and you would be pretty much fighting then catching Arceus. As again, multiple layers of teams mixed into it to where it's a Pokemon League inside of a Pokemon League. Not good at events, sadly, because that is one of my ideas that I really wish I could implicate. Why have you come to this place? I've come to this place to catch you. This is where I thoroughly break my rule, because this is something I want, even if I don't use it. Even though this is what I was talking about like 8 episodes ago, where I was like, maybe I should get rid of some. I'm gonna get rid of my Lucart or my Lugia for something. This would have been it. But I think we're gonna try and do it without it. But I did give you this in case the game just became too hard. Although you still gotta catch it. And we all, from one time or another, you know how hard it is to catch a Mewtwo. That one like dropped really slowly. It's like I knew it was caught before it actually caught. Huh. 3 fingers that all look like they have balls, a long tail, a humanoid form. It's like they talked about this in that one place, the curator shop on Yawgrig. I can't wait to change the Pokedex and make it to where this thing's just like a Pokemon that was never meant to exist. A walking catastrophe. If you see one, destroy on sight. Okay, so we're on our way back up. This is where it becomes more and more gradually costly to actually use escape ropes to get back out. Because then it just becomes running back through that whole thing to get here. Which is also kind of part of that one movie, As Above, So Below. If you haven't seen it before, definitely go watch that. Yeah, it has some religious tense into it, sure. But it'll definitely bring out that inner claustrophobia in you. I might genuinely try to convince my girlfriend to watch that tonight. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. He's sitting by the stairs, almost as if he was waiting for something cool. Waiting for something, he notices you grow closer. Great grandfather Lance, this is for you. He confidently rises to his feet and grabs a Pokeball. Prepare for the ultimate dance of dragons. Get him. Oh no. Oh no. That multi-scale. Ha 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 ha. Oh, had a Lumberry? Smogan, you son of a... Imagine if Stealth Rock hit them when they tried to fly or bounce up. Just like, imagine if Spikes would hit them whenever they dig or dove up. Nice, that's clutch, getting that little bit extra. Alright, Barney, let's see what you can do. I didn't trust you against one of your own. Let's be real. Definitely did not trust you for that. Because this one hasn't been perfectly Eevee and Ivy trained like that one has. I was really hoping it was going to go for a Dragon Dance. Sorry about that. My throat just started feeling really dry for some reason. Yeah, this battle's starting to look very scary. At least there's no more full restores, it looks like. That's huge. That's scary. Okay. Whew. Okay. Garchomp's always a terrifying sight. Especially when you've already burned through so many of your dragon killers. I don't know why I took Geeko out. He's just gonna die from Stealth Rock. That's terrifying. Why are you missing? Why are you just giving him the game? Thank you. Alright. Great big white sky daddy. Okay, cool. Not nearly as terrifying as your counterpart was. Man, you guys are getting expansive. The green Pidgeys, oh my god, I love it. Should be an item in here. Did we already get the plate? I guess we already got the plate. Wait, did we get the plate? Yeah, there's the Draco plate. Okay. This area was actually really hard to lay out those plates, so if you ever notice that one's missing throughout this, I guess I'm going to count up 17 of them after this. Let's see if I have them all. But it is totally possible for you to go through this and just miss one. Oh, hey, look, it's normal John. What is the purple? Okay. Okay. I mean, I can totally see it whenever it happens. I did spend a while trying to figure out what sprites I could turn in to make it look normal. How lame is it that he is normal? No impressive strengths, no crippling weaknesses. You know what? There is nothing wrong with being normal. We can learn so many things from people. We can see so many things that people never see us coming. We can learn so many things. Okay. We normal ones will be the ones to sneak up and take everything you ever knew. In your case, the pyramid. That's one thing. If only I was better at graphics, I would make it to where there's two different sprites, like one of them at the beginning of the first time you fight them, the second time when they're in the pyramid ready to fight. Especially for the ones you fight more early game. It would make like a more dramatic change. Kind of scared that a Kangaskhan just beat my Hamsworth. You know what? You haven't gotten used them a little bit. Cool. I'm pretty sure this thing does not have that ability. Like, of all people in this game, this guy is definitely the cheater. Pretty sure he's about to have this and the Regigigas that doesn't have that same ability. He's getting buffed by the Rocky Helmet, my attack, the Sandstorm, and the Burn. I liked it better when it added the Burn to it. Oh my gosh, quit with that garbage. You just want to make me spend more money? Yeah, that thing hits pretty hard when it doesn't have to take a turn off it all the time. This thing scares me because it's a freaking jack of all trades. Not having Stone Edge in this fight has been real crucial for them. Oh. We're not quite in a pinch yet either, that's a shame. Yeah, we're gonna deal no damage to this thing. There we go, that's what I was hoping for. This is amazing. No, yeah. You go back to sleep. You had a long, challenging day. Let me put a rest of that. The fact that this is all you're doing to this damn Blissey after all of those calm mines is horrifying. Oh, what a physical move, though. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. And here comes the showstopper. Okay. Because that thing does not have slow start. That thing, I'm pretty sure it has speed boost. Or something else, like Moxie or something. Because I totally changed it for that. Okay, so I think we're going to try like one more battle. But we're getting close to the point where we're going to have to go back just for PP. Because I'm not blowing off all my PP items. I need to use those, actually. I'll probably do that in between videos, because that's about to come up, actually. I didn't realize the time. If you guys want to play this game, please check out the links in the description. Move the space4.com, space4.gg, or where the hell is a full heal? Oh. At first I was looking for antidotes, but yeah, move the space4.com, space4.gg, and then those will take you where you need to go. If you need help actually like extracting the files and stuff like that, check out the first video in this playlist. That'll help you out. It'll go through a step-by-step of how to get the game from there, from the link of the description all the way to that. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. I have to go watch some football. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.